Tell me the most broke you've ever been. Not living to paycheck broke. I mean broke. I was not able to duet or stitch this, so I had to screenshot it, but I've got a story. When I was about 15 or 16 years old, I was living with my grandmother, and unfortunately she had passed away during that time, and she had a reverse mortgage on her house. So long story short, if you have a reverse mortgage on your house and you pass away, the bank now owns your house, so whoever's living there has to leave or pay the reverse mortgage, which we could not. So with the money that we had gotten from her death, we ended up going to get an apartment with my mom's friend, which we wouldn't have had if it was just me and my mom. And I guess her friend never redid the lease, and we ended up just not having enough money, and she never said anything, so we had to move back out. So we ended up moving out and moving back into my grandmother's house because the bank had not sold the house yet, even though it was in their name, so there was no electricity, no water, no nothing. When I tell you, we had to live off of a generator and get gas, about $20 worth of gas every day just for the generator to have heat because it was during the winter time, so we had space heaters everywhere and it was crazy. Couldn't really run a fridge on it, so all the food we had was just like food you could make with water and stuff. We ended up having to turn the water on with a water key and do it illegally. We would have been on the streets and I would have had nowhere to go. My mom ended up meeting somebody at the time who is now our landlord because they don't live at the house that we're in anymore. They started living with their parents, so now we are renting from somebody that my mom met, and we've been here for the past 5 years, and so it's been really crazy. I've been through the dumps. And people talk about they've been broke, they had to eat ramen noodles and stuff. Okay, well, you never had no electricity, no water, and sleep in the fucking cold. I literally come from nothing. That is why I'm so grateful to have a platform like this. And, like, people take everything for granted, but let me tell you, it can get rough. Drop your most brokest story down below and let me know how hard you've had it.